Hello, Aries. This is Energy Messages by Mari.com, and I am Mari, and these are your weekly reading for December 30th through January 5th. Okay. I want to thank everybody for being here and making my channel grow. Taurus came out 8th. I'm sorry, it's not Taurus. Aries came out 7th, okay? And so you're showing me love all the time. Thank you very much for that. This Christmas, Santa brought me a singing bowl. So this is what we're going to clear the energy with, Aries. Every reading. I want to explain to you how I do my reading. I'm going to use the Fairy Tarot cards to do a 7-card spread, and I'm going to clarify that 7-card spread with the Guardian Angel cards. I'm going to use the Goddess Guidance cards to guide our reading, the Life Purpose cards for life purpose for the week. At the end, I'm going to do the Law of Attraction cards so that we could have a positive outlook of the week. So let's clear the energy. Okay, Aries. Let's begin with the Goddess Guidance card. Who's going to be the goddess guiding our reading today? Who's going to be the goddess guiding our reading for Aries for December 30th through January 5th? Okay. And we got Aphrodite. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. Let's see what our purpose of life card is gonna be. What is gonna be the purpose of life card for Aries for December 30th through January 5th? Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. Okay, and now while I meditate, I invite you to go get a warm cup of coffee and come and sit in the living room or in your couch and listen to your weekly messages. It'll be just as if you were sitting in my living room and I was giving you the weekly messages. Okay, so what are the weekly messages for Aries for December 30th through January 5th? What are the weekly messages for Aries for December 30th through January 5th? Okay, let's see. So, what are the weekly messages for Aries for December 30th? The 8 of Spring for Monday. What are the weekly messages for Aries for December 30th through January 5th? What are the weekly messages for Aries? You got the Strength card for Tuesday. What are the weekly messages? The Prince of Summer for Wednesday. What are the Five of Autumn for Thursday? What are the weekly messages for Aries? The Empress for Friday. What? The High Priestess for Saturday. And the Prince of Winter for Sunday. So you got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas. Interesting. So the 8 of Spring is when you're multitasking too many things at the same time. You see how she's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's juggling 8 things at the same time. So this card tells you that even though you're successful, to please prioritize those things that you have to do first, and to learn how to delegate some of those things so that you won't be tired and overburdened with some of your tasks, okay? Because then you would be of no use if you get tired and overburdened and burned out, right? So learn how to delegate. Learn how to ask for help, okay? For Tuesday, you got the energy of the Strength. And the Strength is the energy telling us that we have the strength, the grace and the inner strength needed to overcome, okay? So we are going to overcome. We have the inner strength to overcome challenges. You see how you tamed that lion, Aries? So you do have the inner strength to overcome challenges. Then we got the Prince of Summer. And the Prince of Summer is romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious. He falls in love suddenly. He's being swept off his feet. There is a need to be grounded at this time. You're going through a very deep emotional experience, so there's a need to be grounded at this time. The Five of Autumn, Aries. So the Five of Autumn is an energy that tells you to reach out to others for assisting. It is poor timing for a career change, and you're feeling challenged with money issues, Aries, okay? But know that you got the Strength card. So you got the strength, the grace, and the inner strength to overcome challenges, even though you have money issues, Aries. You have the energy of the Empress. It's time to take action, okay? You have the power of creativity. You have success that allows you a life of luxury, Aries. So that's coming your way, okay? You need to start manifesting, okay? Because you're going to manifest a life of luxury. The High Priestess. You have heightened intuition. Use it for guidance, okay? Aries, use your intuition for guidance. And trust it. Spirit just told me to tell you to have careful reflection before you take guided action on anything. Okay, so trust your intuition, but before you take action, okay, think about it. Think about it. Think about it. Go take a nap. Go meditate. Come back and then take action. You got the Prince of Winter for Sunday, and the Prince of Winter is an energy that says that you have to seek out an intellectual solution for your problem. Okay, there is a need to act quickly and decisively. Okay, there is gonna be sudden and unexpected changes. So let's clarify these cards. Your overall message for today was the Hermit. So with the Hermit, you have 4 major arcanas. That's a lot. And we'll see. Let's clarify these cards. So why is the 8 of Spring here? Why is the 8 of Spring here? Here we go. So the 8 of Spring here is an energy that told you that you were stressed because you're multitasking. You're doing too many things at the same time, even though you're doing them successfully. It gave us the impression that we had to delegate some of that work to other people so that we won't be overburdened and overwhelmed. Okay, there is going to be sudden changes and events, okay, that might impact you. You got the 7 of Abundance to clarify that card. And the 7 of Abundance, have patience. Sometimes dreams grow slowly. Don't worry. The hard work you've invested will bring about a bountiful harvest. This is a good time to prepare before things will soon move forward quickly. Use this time to rest and plan. So you're trying to manifest something and it's a business, but remember that sometimes you need that time to grow your business, okay? Especially if it's a business online, okay? You need that time to grow your business. You need that time. So why is the Strength card here? So the Strength card tells us that we had with grace and inner strength, we can overcome challenges, okay? The power of kindness and forgiveness help us move forward, okay? It is time to embrace the wonderful you, Aries, okay? It's a happy change. There's going to be a happy change, okay? And your angels have heard your prayers and have banded together to create real and joyful changes in your life. Events begin to move forward, and great progress will now be possible. You may need to make some rapid decisions due to the suddenness of activity. Be confident and trust the guidance you receive. Let's see why the Prince of Summer is here. The Prince of Summer is a young energy. He's romantic, he's captivating, he's dramatic, and he's flirtatious. Okay? He's falling in love suddenly. Okay? Just like a lot of young people. When we're young, that's what we do. Okay? This Prince of Summer is between the ages of 18 and 25. There's a need to stay grounded because you're going through a very emotional experience, okay? It's a win-win solution, okay? That's what's clarifying it. This strength in diversity. By blending the ideas of other people with your own, you can often come up with a solution that's magnificent. Start by focusing on the aspects that everyone agrees upon, and then open your mind to compromise and working together. Stay balanced and seek out a moderate approach. So get grounded, stay balanced, okay? Listen to what other people have to tell you, okay? And come to a solution that could make everybody happy. We got the Five of Autumn. Let's clarify the Five of Autumn. So the Five of Autumn was an energy that told us to reach out for assisting. It is poor timing for a career change. Okay, we're feeling challenged with money issues on Thursday. Okay, so this card is clarified by Go Within. And Go Within, you are a very intuitive person, and there are many wonderful insights that lie waiting inside you. Take time to be quiet and reflect upon the desires of your heart through meditation or prayer. There is no need to take action right now. Be patient with yourself. So be patient with yourself, okay? Everything will be okay because you got the Empress, you got the High Priestess, you got the Strength card, you got the Hermit. Everything will be okay. Let go and let God solve your issue. Okay, I see Empress here. You got the Guardian of Thought. Now the Empress is the card that tells you that it's time to take action. The power of creativity. Success allows you for luxurious life. So you're going to have a luxurious life, Aries, because you're going to have victory. You're going to have success. Now, you have the Guardian of Thought here. You may be called upon to be a spokesperson for a cause close to your heart, Aries. Your angels will give you the perfect words and you'll do brilliantly. You may be asked to be a mentor or find one yourself. This situation involves someone who's professional with a positive attitude and fresh ideas. This person, who could be you, may be emotionally unavailable. So, Aries, you may be called upon to be a spokesperson for some kind of charity that is close to your heart. Okay, the angel will guide your words. They will be there with you so that you could give a good speech. They will put the words in your mouth. Okay, the High Priestess. Why is the High Priestess here? Okay, the High Priestess is an energy that told you to trust your intuition. Okay, take careful reflection on before you take action. Okay, so go meditate. Go take a nap before you take action, okay? Insights that come through meditation. So there is a need that you need to meditate. So I will put a link on the bottom of my description on a meditation for beginners link. And so that maybe you could use it for your meditation. And if you don't know how to meditate, you can learn how to meditate, okay? Because to clarify that, we got the Ace of Thought. And the Ace of Thought, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course correction to perfect your plans, Aries. And that's why I love these guardian angel cards, because they are perfect. They are perfect in what they say. There's no mistake on what they're saying. So the Prince of Winter. The Prince is a young energy. He's intellectual, determined, focused, and impulsive. Okay? So if you're this person, you need to seek out an intellectual solution to your problem. There is a need to act quickly and decisively. There's going to be a sudden change in an unexpected change in things, okay? The Prince of Winter is a young energy. He could be from the ages of 20 to 30 years old. But let's clarify that energy right now. Why is the Prince of Winters here? Oh, my card flew. So I'm going to go and get it for a minute. Okay. It's the Seven of Action, clarifying the Prince of Winter. You are being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unsolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. So maybe that's why there's a need for an intellectual solution, because there's a need to set boundaries, okay? Learn how to say no when you don't want to do something, okay? It's boundaries. And the intellectual solution is because you may be fighting with yourself, not with others, but with yourself. And so you know what to do, okay? So do it. The Hermit is your overall energy, Aries. And the Hermit is an energy where you're either a mentor or you want to find a mentor. You want to take a break from society and you want to make a spiritual commitment to grow. Okay, so we have a lot of Aries that want to make a spiritual commitment to grow. How do we go spiritually? Okay, I will tell you how I grew spiritually. My first thing was I started listening about 7 or 8 years ago to Abraham Hicks. Okay, I didn't know who she was. I didn't know it's Esther Hicks. Okay, and I didn't know who she was, and but I started listening anyway. And in the beginning, she is the one that talks about law of attraction and manifestation. She used to talk about Abraham helping her, Abraham talking through her. And I thought to myself, this is just an act, okay? But the more I listened to it, the more sense that it made. And I was telling to myself, if this person wants to convey that message to me in that way, who am I to say she's not doing it right, or that's a lie, or that's an act? Okay, the message is getting to me. I'm practicing it and I'm manifesting things. Okay, so that's the way I started in this about 7-8 years ago, and I have grown then immensely. From there I went and I got married, and me and my partner love to have crystals, so we meditate on crystals. Okay, also what other things have I manifested? I go on trips all the time. Okay, there is never a lack of money in my life. Okay, I've traveled all over the world. So spirituality is more than just going to church. Okay, spirituality is a practice. It's a practice that could be very beneficial if you believe it, if you have faith, and if you practice it. If you like my reading so far, please hit the subscribe button. Now I'm going to give you your law of attraction card. Remember that this month you are the inner goddess. Okay, so awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity, Aries. You also have options in your career. Make sure you look into them. Okay, what is the law of attraction card? Okay, it came out pretty fast. I divide each day into segments of intentions. I divide each day into segments of intention. The point from which you are consciously perceiving that point is a segment. Your day may be divided into many segments. It is not necessary to have a rigid schedule of segments, but it is important that you clearly identify when you are moving from one segment of intentions to another segment of intentions. Okay? So I hope that helps you this week in some way or form, that my readings guide you. Like I said, hit the submit button, like, share, comment. I would like to know what do you think about my readings. I would like to interact with you. If you need a private reading, go to energymessagesbymari.com, and there I have all sorts of reading. Okay, they're inexpensive, and you could get them. We could do it through Skype, or we could do it through a phone call. My phone number is there. You're more than welcome to go in and look. This has been the end of your reading. If you have a very happy new year, peace, love, and light to everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye.